Happy Monday, everybody. I hope everyone had a fantastic weekend. I hope you're all having a great Monday so far today. Liz, thank you so much for 28 months. That's a long time. Thank you, Matt, Kim, Scuzzy, Liz, Panda, Relk, Kimby, Tom, Flamingo. How's everybody doing? If I missed you, good morning. I hope you're all doing well. FLCL, good morning. It's Monday. It's a new week. We're going to play some New World because I'm having fun with it. And yeah. Hi, Eve. Guy in the student unit is practicing the same pieces every time, making the same mistakes every time. Oh, they have a public piano. That can be a blessing. Most of the time, it's a curse. I remember this is like core memory around piano. I was young, living in Boston, and my father was working at Faneuil Hall, and they had a piano in Faneuil Hall, and somebody would always be playing it while I was there. Like, I would be sitting at like one of the tables in the food court while my dad was finishing work. So that's, whenever there's a public piano, that's what that brings me back to. And it reminds me of having like Greek food. That's because my dad was working part-time at a Greek restaurant at the time. So anyway, that's my random mental association. So amused by the amount of streamers trying to make that microtransaction infested garbage heap of a Sonic mobile game look fun because they were paid and it's not actually fun. They offered that to like everyone, Tom. I got offered that. Like, I have never, I think there's like one game that I took a paid sponsorship for where I was like, this is probably going to be tedious. And it was okay. It wasn't as bad as I thought. It certainly was a little tedious. But I have turned down a lot of games, paid spots. Keys I'll take, and I always make it clear when I accept the key that I am not going to change my opinions, and I might be heavily critical of the game. That doesn't work well when you get paid for it. There are very explicit instructions about what you can say, and I'm just like, ugh. You know, I mean, I don't want to cast aspersions on them, but based on the pay that I saw, totally not worth it. Totally not worth it. I'm not critical of anything. Ever. That's just not my style. Speaking of things I'm critical on, we're going to play more New World, which is still full price. Still full price. And the reviews have pivoted to mostly negative. Which, I mean, that's fair. Noted enjoyer of all things, yeah. Paid streams are boring. Yes. I agree. Am I critical about the price? Yeah. I mean, no. Uber, thank you so much for 56 months. Thank you for the Prime sub, buddy. I appreciate it. I'm uncomfortable doing sponsored spots. I'm not good at selling myself. I mean, you can look at the metrics for my stream and that's very clear how quickly I give up on trying to promote myself. But, you know, Uber, thank you so much, buddy. I hope you're doing well. Happy Monday. Community members buying games to make you play them. I did that very, very briefly, Scuzzy. Genuinely. I had a little while, it was maybe like 3 or 4 months, where you could buy me a game. It was a hard, like, $15 limit. And I would play it for Flex Friday. That was not fun. Let me be your cute little tax write-off. That was not enjoyable at all, because then it just got to be like, let me find the worst possible game, and then me committing to playing it for a stream. It was not good. It was a mistake. Mistakes were made. So, all right. Schedule for this week. I will be taking one day off. I don't know which one yet. Maybe tomorrow, maybe Wednesday. To spend a day with wife boat. The kids actually have school this week. All week. Which is the only week in the entire month that happens. So, take that as it is. So, nothing with the kids. Next week, however, basically the entire week, my son has half days. So, we're going to have at least the second half of the week is going to be shorter streams. The week after that is half days and then Thanksgiving. So, we'll have short streams and then I'll be off for Thanksgiving. I'm debating. I may end up just like taking that week off or just doing Tugboat Backwards streams and goofing around that week, because it's just going to be like three little 2-hour streams and then like off for the rest. So I might just do some backward streams like after I get the kids from school or something in the afternoon, or I don't know. Just being a human who exists is always potentially offensive to sponsors. Yeah. I mean, like, I have accepted sponsorships in the past, and I don't mind doing it again in the future, but it has to be something, like, I cannot sell something that I don't like, that I don't use or have tried or whatever. Like, we did the sponsors spot for the dog wipes, and those like I use every day. So I was like, oh yeah, absolutely. I can talk about those all day. You should buy wipes because they're biodegradable and they're great for cleaning little feet and getting out of dog fur. So those are good. Don't have to watch sponsored streams though. Yeah. I mean, if you look at like some sponsored spots, like 2 hours. There was one game I did. It was like a Viking game. I don't even remember the game. I actually think it bombed when it came out. It was not in a great place when I played the early access client, and I had to stream it for 2 hours. And that 2-hour segment, I made more than I made for the entire month of streaming. So like, there's a reason that people do it. So. Because you just lost Forrest. Yeah. That's always tough. But, like, there's a reason people do sponsored streams. Like, you can make good money on them. So, my eyes are very weird today. I'm going to have to go sans glasses. It's very, like, overcast, and the light is weird. So, anyway. Probably a whole bunch of short streams next week. The week after that, the week of Thanksgiving here in the US. I'll figure out what we're going to do as we get closer to it. But it might just be a week of like streams over on Tugboat Backwards. Like maybe in the afternoons doing random stuff like some Helldivers or something. If people are around and want to play that or something like that. I don't know. Maybe some Path of Exile 2. I haven't played that in a really long time. Or more Titan Quest 2. So we did some Titan Quest 2 on Friday. It's good. It's interesting. The way you can mix and match stuff is really interesting. And I'm looking forward to further development of that. We only got to the first boss. Like basically finished the tutorial. But it's really clean and neat. So yeah. Liz, some of the stuff that I get offered, both keys and like like somebody was like, hey, we saw your stream and saw you playing games like this and this, and they were 2 games that I had never played. And then they're like, how about this first-person horror game? No, buddy. No. Started playing Titan Quest 1. It is very good. Tom, if you get the opportunity, it's exceptional co-op. It's very good co-op if you get the opportunity. But Titan Quest 1 was one of my favorite ARPGs. Favorite older ARPGs. So, Titan Quest 2 seems to be following in that line. It's a little more action-y, kind of following the newer vein of those with dodge mechanics and stuff, but it's pretty good. Get offers for games you already streamed. You got the game for like 2 hours last weekend, but now you're like settled and stuff, right, Fawn? So your game time will start to creep back, right? Right? I'm not monitoring YouTube chat today. If anyone cares, if you're watching on YouTube, hi. I'll miss your chats today. No one chats at YouTube, and it just got annoying to have it up. So I think over the last 2 months, like 3 chat messages, and those were all from Fred. Tell them why. Because there's no chat messages in YouTube, so I can use that monitor space for other things instead of the YouTube chat window. I might have the Rainbow Six Siege invitation major on the side monitor at the moment. Shh, it's fine. So if I suddenly space out and I'm staring off to the side, don't worry about it. Well, I have YouTube chat up when you can keep corgi videos on repeat. It is much more important, Kay. I agree. I firmly agree. Alright, let's play New World. If you haven't seen New World, if you haven't been around, it is an action RPG that is also kind of an MMO. It's not going to exist after next year. So, there's that. Which is unfortunate. But hey, here we are. I'm going to keep playing it because it's fun. So, I'm just going to keep having fun with it. It is scratching that MMO itch for me, and I might take that and move into another MMO afterwards. Once I get tired of it. And I'm kind of leaning towards Final Fantasy XIV. I was also debating, I was talking with somebody this weekend, debating about maybe doing World of Warcraft. But probably 14. I think 14 would be better accepted across my community overall. Time for me to get into EVE Online? No. I don't want to play a game with spreadsheets, bro. No, thank you. Where am I? Where am I? Oh, I got server crushed. That changed where my... I was in Brightwood. Wait, why am I down here? Wasn't I in Brightwood? Anything but WoW, please. Yeah, I don't think I would enjoy WoW, but... If I want a referral code after the free trial, I will, Matt. Thank you. Imagine being a YouTube mod in these trying times. Yeah, I'm not watching YouTube chat, Paint. You can talk amongst yourselves. You and Fred can have your own secret discussions over there. Super unsubstantiated rumor that Funcom is looking to pick it up. They pretty much killed off Conan Exiles and Dune from lack of support. Yeah. Funcom is very much a, look at this really cool MMO we made, pushes it out, and then just, like, lets it go. Funcom published one of the coolest ideas, one of the neatest, like, MMOs as far as, like, story and setting, which was The Secret World, where all fantasy and fairy tales are real. And like you can join, there's 3 factions. One of them's like the Illuminati and then the Templars. And it was just a really, really, really cool setting. And it was a action-based game, kind of like this, not standard click and do stuff MMO. And they launched it and just left it. And then we're like, well, nobody's playing it. So we're like, well, all these things were wrong at launch. Can you fix them? No. Shoving the baby bird out of the nest. Good luck. Yeah. Funcom forgot about the fact that, like, an ongoing game needs ongoing support. This isn't where I was. This isn't where I was or what I was doing. I'm so confused. Why did the server crunch... Like, I don't even have fast travel points near here. Alright. Well, that's awkward. Do I have anything? I have lots of stuff in my inventory. Alright, hang on. Let's do a little crafting before we leave. I can make lodestone. What else we got? Forced progression reset. I think it was more... Not forced progression reset. I think it's more like... When they squashed it down, they just moved my character maybe to the nearest city. Maybe I was in a different spot than I remembered. I was thrown into a wagon with a bag over my head. It was not the happy ending I was looking for. Chewbanks. Good morning. Mia, good morning.
Ooh, piece of candy.
Forage. I need to do some smelting. I could make some star metal. I need to get my weapon crafting up. Ooh. Common honing stone. You were in the same city, but in the generic spawn point in the center. I have never been to this town. So I must have been out... I don't remember where I was or what I was doing. Oh, didn't I fight a real mean gator? But where was that? Was that like over here? I have no memory of this place. Due to the mission location? That's a possibility. I might have been... Oh, here's Brightwood. And then I was over here. Oh. Maybe it's because there's corruption over where I was? Because I think I fought like a... Right? Yeah, I fell down the cliffs over here to get silver. I was right here. Yeah, so there's corruption where I was. Maybe that's why they moved me over here. Okay, yeah, whatever. Where's the other crafting stuff? I need to smelt. That's the exit. Where am I going? This way? What a weird town. Ah. Anananananananary. Apparently I didn't find many materials while I was out. This is what happens when you don't play for a couple days. I have no memory of anything. Steel. I need to use my flux. I don't want to use my flux on that. I need to... Oh, wait. Wait. Gems? Yeah. First super cold day of the year? Wait, really? It's like 50 and humid here, Fawn. That's kind of crazy. Maybe it's going to get cold throughout the day. Getting down to the 20s overnight in Georgia? Oof. No thanks. I can make some steel. I can make a couple gold bars too. Below 30 with wind chill tonight? Book, how's it going? Actively snowing in Cincy. If you didn't see, it's 35 in Texas. Jeez. If you didn't see, the Canadian Premier League soccer final was last night. And it was in very heavy snow. It was sensational. The conditions were horrific. It was a great watch. Someone scored a really, really pretty bicycle kick in the snow to tie the game, and they ended up going on to win it. And it was really, really good. Just sensational conditions. And all the people who are clamoring for the rest of like North American soccer to move to the international calendar, which means they would play over the winter. Get ready for a lot of games like that, because it's not great. Brilliant cut sapphire. Chicago went from 65 to 20 in snow, 70 again on Saturday. Nice. I remember a couple years ago, it was when my kids were little. It was like 80 on Thanksgiving here at one point. That's level 55. I can't wear that. Oh, I wanted to do some faction grinding too. Actually. What does this take? Gemstone dust? Sure. Liu Kang. Well, they're calling it, because it was a bicycle kick in the snow, they're calling it the icicle kick, which is fantastic. Fantastic wordplay. Okay. I'm going to put one more point into Constitution to get to 100, so we're not so squishy on this farming build, and then rest goes into tanks. Yeah. I was quite tickled when I saw that. No, they use a bright orange one, Book, so that it stands out. It was in Canada, so they're prepared for that kind of situation. Yeah. Yeah, they used a bright orange one. I made that. Ooh, I can make good potions. Let's do... Oh, spirit. I can use crystal lodestone. And gleaming lodestone. Sure. Air wisps. Get all this crafting done, and then we'll go figure out what we're doing. I'm level 52, so I really need to get weapon crafting up so I can make my own weapons. Although I'm not really using. Yeah, the current ball is nice, Kim. It's like pink. My son wants the current Puma is doing the ball. this year. He wants the current. It's like pink and yellow. Good luck, Fawn. And because it's Puma and not Nike anymore, the official ball is actually affordable. Imagine. Imagine that. It's like 35 bucks. Generally, it's like, the official one's like 90. Can't make any of that. Do I want to make... I made a Star Metal Life Staff. I could make a Fire Staff and Ice Gauntlet. For the XP. How much XP would I get? 19,000. Oh, but it's going to use that. I don't want to use that. I don't have to use that. I also don't want to use the silk. Aid cloth? I need 6. I can make a Star Metal... I can make a Star Metal Ice Gauntlet using iron? Finally got around to watching K-pop Demon Hunters. Awesome. It's fun. It's a fun movie. I'm glad it did as well as it did. Because it's just it's a good time to watch. Like, you can't have a bad time while you're watching that, so. I can't climb up that. There we go. Ooh. Oh, prospected gems. Should have opened that before. That's alright. Okay. So one of the things they changed when they announced the shutdown is you can craft globally from any of your storage sheds, which is great. Meant for the cat, but I keep stealing it. Pat, what's going on? Okay. There's a faction guy here. Hi.
If you always give, you will always have. What
do we got? Corruption breaches. I don't have a high enough thingy to do any breaches around here. Benton Hamlet, each ceremonial trinket. Go retrieve them. That'll give me 1080. Oh. Broadpaw Den. Targets appear as part of an event. Oh. PvP, PvP, PvP. Alright, so let's do this one. Where is that? Way up there. Okay. So let's do main quest. Follow the trail of the Will-O-Wisps. And we'll work our way to the other stuff too. Neighborhood kids were singing it when you were working in your yard last night. Probably from the bounce house you could see. Yeah, that'll do it. How do you leave this town? I would like to leave. Oh, there's a door there. There we go. What a lovely place. I'm not checked in. Oh well. Check in when I come back. I'm gonna need to chop wood. Always need charcoal. There's a fast travel point over there. Some bumble blossoms. Nice candy. Alright. Where are you? Oh. Went the wrong way. Group of your friends. That's an empty star metal node. What? What is that? Oh, follow the will-o-wisps. Ah. I'm guessing that's a will-o-wisp then. Post-boomer turnover land where old people keep dying and having estate sales and most of the people who buy are young with kids. Oh man, we could use one of those neighborhoods over here. Ooh, I can do this quest at the same time. And gather stone samples from the bridge. Oh no, that's a different bridge. Ooh, I missed one. Spear here. Salvage. Okay. Let's use... Oh, no, I didn't mean to equip that. Oh well. I was going to use it. Food? There. You know any young people with kids looking for a house? Nope. Not even going to be young by the time we get a house. Ba, 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 ba. Ancient urn. Haven't been young for 40 years. Yeah. You don't have to rub it in. Ow. Oh. I got knocked back into the terrain. Well. Ooh. Wait. Generate less threat? Nah. Rare items while mining, I'd rather have. It's not that much of an improvement, so. At the age of 6, I was born without a face. So mote it be. Climb up the bridge. I don't wanna. Like... Oh boy. Oh boy. Aha!
I've translated the glyphs on the bridge, and it's clear this passage was once a major supply route. Just as with the obelisk,
Continue to climb up.
protected by magical
Great.
devices, strategic
That's what I
placed
want to do.
ward
Is
away
get
some of
higher and
the-
higher.
certainly the corruption. If I could find one of these devices, I had
Oh,
hoped
how did you get up here?
and determine
Well, now, your timing's as fickle as the tides. This chest is locked by some puzzle. Of course,
Find a way to open the ancient chest. It's the... I should have paid attention to those letters when I was down here. Ah. 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 Seven. Very fetching socks. Yeah, right. Thought it was Jack Sparrow. So I think the second one. Use that. Boom. Discover who looted the chest.
Ah, at last! I found one of the ancient devices on top of the bridge. And there is even
Okay.
so. Did you find anything inside? I suppose I'd ask around.
Meet with Galahad in Twillin. Which is that way. I can also go that way to do the faction quest. Maybe I'll do that first. Do we think I can survive this drop? Yeah. Psh, easy. I love how forgiving fall damage is in this game. I should probably use my other builds. Actually. Let's import that. Oh no! I hit the wrong button. I didn't mean to import, I meant to equip. Boom. 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 Oops. Okay. And equip. Oh, it messed up my stats. Okay. What? Shoot. Delete the game and start over. I think I was at like 70. No, not that much. Definitely had a lot into Constitution and a lot. I think I was at least 100 Con and at least 100 Focus. A lot of stat points, yeah. 64 left, so I can get to 100 Strength. $150 Focus. And then... Actually, let's drop that to 125. And do more into Con. Okay. Assign. Now we're back up to 10,000 hit points. Let's import this time. Yes. Okay. Keep getting stuck in this bridge. Get yoked by a life staff. Flail. Mama Freya, good morning. Do-do-do-do-do. Flail is not a heavy DPS focused like weapon set. Alright, I gotta get across. I can get across. Hey, Flail and Shield 11. After activating block. Grant stamina. First hit with a heavy attack. I don't want another active. Being hit or blocking a hit from a melee attack while above 90% health inflicts a stack of impairment. Ooh. That seems pretty good. What is this? 15% more base damage. Ooh. Yeah, that seems quite good. Okay. So, Life Staff I'm only at level 7. Flail and Shield I'm at 11. Meanwhile, Bow's at 16. And Spear's at 14. So, we got a little catching up to do. That increased my damage quite a bit. I'm blocking. Stop hitting me. God. The damage difference between the... There we go. The damage difference between my damage set and my tanking set is wild. I'm blocking here. I could just run bow and then have the life staff equipped to level up life staff. Let's do that. So we'll take life staff down here instead of spear. That's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Okay. Because if I have to do any more dungeons for quests, getting a group as a healer will be way easier. Can't use that from that slot, apparently. 185 meters up there. Bob, good morning. Ooh. Rainbow blossom. That something? Or is that just a fallen tree? That's just a fallen tree. Ooh! I see glowy stone over there. Is that lodestone? It is. I need to find platinum. I can finally mine platinum, and I haven't found any platinum since. All right. Ooh. You've only found a single plat node? Jeez. I came across 3 or 4 of them before I got high enough level to mine them. But since I've gotten high enough to mine them, I can't find them anywhere. Found a ton of star metal, though. I'm not complaining about that. 7 trinkets. I can't see anything. Oh, hi. There's one. Anybody up here? Ah, ghost. Bad ghost. And that's 2. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Whoa, ghost aggro. Whoa. No? How about no? How about no? Bro, you stuck on the door? Traces in copper or nickel ores. Basically a byproduct. Well, there you go. Today I learned. Needed to drive to work? Dumb. That sounds dumb. God, they're so rapid. I have aggroed several people. Oh! Okay. Thank God I'm way over leveled for this. My only saving grace in any quest in this game is that I am like consistently 30 levels over. Oh, thank you. What do I need? 2 more? They're both in this house. 137 harvesting, though. If I'm not going to be good, at least be stronger than everyone else. That's why I go to the gym, you know? I haven't leveled up life staff? Come on. That's a big fella. Why did that miss? Hey, there it goes. Each allied healing gain mana back. While allies are in sacred ground, they gain 50% increased healing from non-consumables. When you heal an ally below 50% health, life staff ability cooldowns are reduced by 10%. When you hit with a light attack, reduce cooldowns by 5%. Ooh, that seems real good. Light attacks now heal for 16% weapon damage when passing through an ally. That's also real good. Definitely getting that one. Then we'll do the cooldown one next. Okay. Let's go turn this in. Headshot. Crystallized ectoplasm. Thank you and good day. Just casually leaning on the door frame. Oh! Don't do that. Studley, how's it going? Supplies. I don't need tannin. I need obsidian flux or whatever. Oh? Iron? Iron. Boo. Boo. I mean, I'll take it, but boo. Ow. Okay. I'll just jump off this cliff? That might be quicker. Definitely gonna be quicker. Bow mastery. I'm only getting +3 to life staff. Is it because it's the secondary? Do I get more if I use it? Yes, I do. Okay. Well, that's annoying. I think I'll kill stuff way faster with the bow. Even if it's half XP, I'll easily double my kill rate. Chomp, chomp. Turn all this into charcoal. Chop, chop. Ooh, it's 14 versus 3. So not really, huh? That's annoying. That's annoying. So I gotta use this one. And then use Life Staff as primary. It'll be much slower going, but... Good lord. Yeah, 28 versus 3. Do you get... If you're statted for a weapon, do you get more weapon XP? It seems. I can't even fat roll paint. It's more of a... Not really a dodge so much as a duck. Or a dip. Not even a dive. Yeet. Well, that was only 14. Okay, so level makes a difference. You have to spend all Saturday with Boy Scouts, and boy, are you dreading it. It's just Scouts now. I'll have you know. Get it right. If you dove in that gear, you'd make so... And you'd never be able to get back up. I don't think this gear is balanced for, that kind of thing. They banned the boys? Yeah. Hey, Gator. Oh, Gator's got a lot of hit points. This might be a problem. Until age 40, then they're man scouts. Even one child? It's too many children. It's fair. It's just called the Scouts now, and you don't... It's boys and girls now. Or at least, I don't know, 6-7 years ago when my kids were doing it. Yeah, I know... Like, when my son was in Scouts for, like, 1 year. It's like when it changed and there weren't any. You had to do it for Zell, yeah. It's fair. I'll allow it. Their children? Yeah. The problem with all Scouts, Boy Scouts, Scouts, Girl Scouts, is that it is so disrespectful of parents' time if you're, like, the troop leader. Corgi Scouts. Boy Scouts was basically midweek church. A solo stove? Oh, nice. Getting a lot of these mushrooms. These give me mushrooms and soul motes. Okay. Well, sometimes mushrooms. Mostly just soul motes. Okay. This is town, correct? Yeah, alright. They expect you to work here? That's dumb. Sounds dumb. Where is the inn? Is this the inn?
Some folks are saying that...
No, it's not the inn. It is where I need to talk to this guy, though.
The fact this ranks like... If so, without your...
Still talking about Pennyfather. No thank you. Ooh! Gaunt upgrade. Crowded bludgeon. If 2 or more targets are within warding bludgeon, even if the hits are blocked, reduce the cooldown by 10%. Yo, that's even for something that I use. Amazing. Love when that happens. Okay, who else do I have to... Star metal armor glows? Yeah, like that's what my shield is, right? Is a star metal. Oh, it's ancient tower, but I think it's a star metal. I think I bought that one. I gotta talk to people. What a terrible quest. We talked to you. Let's go talk to you.
You're back.
I'm back. Yay. Mysterious handwear. Those are heavy gloves that give me spear bonus. I wonder... Hang on, let me flip. If I equip these... It takes me right to medium load. One piece of medium armor takes away dodge roll. That's incredible. Huh. That's pretty crazy. Alright, let's make some charcoal. Simply too heavy. The only piece of heavy armor that I had on was gloves. Got weighed down by my hands. Let's... Yeah, I guess let's do gold. Or steel, rather. And then gold with whatever's left over. Iron. More steel. Gold. That'll be all my flux. Flux is a problem. Ooh, mining research. Level 130 mining. What else do I have to do? Weaver's Fen. Oh, I can get brimstone. What's up? I gotta talk to you about something. Okay. Where is the faction rep? Over here. This town is confusing. Why would you buy a house in this town? It's obnoxious.
If you always give, you will always have. What may I give you, dear?
Complete. Jeez, I need so many. Corruption breaches. Reclaim Navarro's kitchen. That's another 1,000? Sure. Grab that one. Sounds like where you live. Where? Oh, is this the inn? Aha! Yes. Hi. Yes. Comes with lower housing prices? Seems unlikely. I'll be honest. Are you outside? Okay. I am checked in. I just checked in. Bro. Fix your game. It is a fantasy setting. It's made by Amazon, so... Ooh, level up. 100 Constitution. Boom. I get a map point? I get a map point. Let's do XP gain. Lady had some cheekbones. Yeah. Where? Oh. Oh, I go that way. Oh, I gotta try. Let me go back to the inn and try to check in again. It's raining. See, now it's lit up that I'm bound here. But then it's not. Failed to check in. How much you want to bet I'm now bound here? 10 out of 10. No notes. I'm going to refill my coffee real quick. Hang on. You know what? Let me take a break. I want to ask wife about something. So, now's a great time to grab a drink, grab a snack, get up and move around if you can. Don't forget to take your meds if you haven't. I'll be right back. Nice. All right, just the collector now. 34 hit. No. Come on. Really? Guess I should have seen that coming. Anyway. I was gonna do the farm animals, but Johnny Tuppers? Lupert, Colort, Joni, Licky. Don't forget to take your meds if you haven't. Because Reginald will know. He's watching. He's watching. Or you could have a lot of cams. on the screen at the same time. And just go that way. Maybe we should stream like this more often, right? And then I could... What do you... Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah, we agree. Alright. Oh, that's hot. That's hot. Alright. Where is that quest? We've got that one, which is stone samples from the South Vega Bridge. And then we gotta go 100 meters this way for this one. Follow the light of the torches to petition the crone. I'm sure that'll go well. Nothing could possibly go wrong with that. Let's jump back to the heavy equip. And level up. Okay. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Why is it easier to hit the ghosts with the life staff than the bow and arrow? Explain. Oh! Hello! Oh! They blew up. Healing the undead to death is classic fantasy, yeah. I mean, there's also, you can go all the way back to, like, the Nilbog. That was one of the first, like, canonical instances of just general tomfoolery with damage heals and heal damages. The Nilbog. You spell goblin backwards, and it kind of looked like a goblin, but if you did damage, it healed it. You'd have to heal it to do damage. It's from, like, Redbox D&D, like, way back. Way back. Yeet. Scooch. Super fun when your party had, like, no real consistent way to do heals. More like the 8-track era. Wenrir.
Well met, traveler. People call me Torchy.
Torchy.
Of my...
Uh-huh.
Suffice to say that scattered around Reachmire, there are strange, long-burning torches.
Let's collect torches for the pyromaniac. You don't know what an 8-track is? Wait. Really? With all the, like, retro stuff that goes on right now, that's really surprising. Some sort of ancient artifact. Imagine a cassette, but with more technology. Hinbrucken. Defeat revenants to get a strange torch. Wait, here? Oh, apparently. Oh! 8-tracks were like 5 years, maybe. Superior technology can still lose the market wars? Yeah. I mean, honestly, Betamax was another example of that. See, good morning. I need to defeat more revenants. Where are the revenants? I only saw one revenant. Eight-track was before your time? The heyday of 8-tracks was like mid-70s. Betamax was not superior? The real example would be Laserdisc, honestly. Laserdisc was... I think Laserdisc hit too early. Yo, are there more revenants around here? Are you a revenant in there? You. I'm shooting at you. No. You're just a guy. Do records reach that far back? Come on. Ow. You had an aftermarket 8-track? That's interesting. What happened right before the break? Nothing? Oh, the game was just being dumb. Like, it wouldn't let me... It told me I bound to the inn, and it didn't, and then it told me it failed to bind to the inn, but it did. So. '69 Fairlane? Nice. My father had a Jeep Grand Wagoneer, like wood paneling and everything, and that had a factory 8-track in it. That was a 76, I want to say. He got a 8-track adapter to play cassettes. Talking old cars? A yellow Volvo 740. Nice. Yellow. When I was born, my father got a station wagon. It was an 81 Volkswagen Dasher diesel wagon in puke tan. It was a horrific vehicle. I learned how to drive stick on that, actually. Puke tan? I mean, everything from, like, 1973 to 1986. Puke tan was basically the go-to color for any family vehicle. That or maroon. This is basically it. But it was vomit tan with a black pleather interior. Okay, I probably shouldn't fight a mini-boss with the life staff. Avocado green fridges. I mean, those were at least alright. Like, those at least have some retro value now. Puke tan ain't ever coming back. Lord willin'. I also, well, I never thought mullets would come back. And here we are. So. Bet it was great on a hot day. I can still smell the interior of that car from summer days. A exceptionally unique fragrance. A used 76 F-150? Okay, do you know how much you could get for that right now, Book? The old box-style F-150s and Silverados, do you know how much those go for? Even if they're not in great condition. They're like collector's items now. It's genuinely astonishing. Ooh. Oh. I'm not even close to, Is this the last torch? That's the last torch. Okay. Please don't. Please don't explode. Yeah. Okay. I said don't, but alright. You can get like, depending on how the body is, 10 to 15 grand.
I'm impressed you made it this far.
Hello.
Most don't. You followed the light, so you must.
If it's in really good condition, Jovial, like 40. Like, there's people that buy the old bodies, bondo it up, paint it, and then resell them, like flip them. It's because that style, the retro pickup truck style, is very, very popular right now. See?
First, I didn't recognize her. This, damn it! I will.
No. Mysterious headwear. Oh? That's an improvement. Oh, I'd get rid of my axe hat, though. That's way better, though. Yeah, alright. Look at my hat. So stupid. I think that undid my... Yeah, it did. Import. Yes. Okay. And then break that down. What do we have to do? Destroy the arcane anchors. Oh, there's a whole bunch of stuff. All right. I got to go back to the pyro guy. Give him his torches so he can definitely not set everything on fire. I'll do that first. I'm hoping it's coming, the popularity of K-Trucks. The problem is the same problem with literally everything else. Is preventing it. Trying to make it illegal to import K-Trucks, actually. It will correct in time. I've seen... Around here, I've seen so many, like, original Fast and the Furious style lowride pickup trucks and Civics and stuff again. Which is super nostalgic for me. So... Nature is healing. This way. Ow! No, don't! Why? I don't want to... I wanted to heal myself. Not a random person who is running behind me. Where are you? Wait. Oh! Oh! Oil! Alright. I got a putrid lodestone. Gathering speed. Rivercress. What am I? Oh, there's more. These are really hard to find. There we go. Boom. Boom. Bad gator. Bad gator. Bad gator. Yeah, that's the thing. The size is because of emissions compliancy. If they're over a certain size, then they don't have to be emissions compliant. Might be a little too small. Is that the one that Bezos ended up backing? You can get like a cab to put on the back of it. Oh, that's the Slate. Yeah, that's the one I'm thinking of. Yeah, there's more of those thingies. Aha! I don't know what oil's used for, but I'll have some. Can I process it into something? I don't even know. To haul stuff? Yeah, no, I know. I'm aware. Basically the size of a Mini Cooper. Seats 5. 5-foot bed, a mid-gate to expand it. That sounds intriguing. I really want... My apartment complex, for some reason, doesn't have any charging stations. If you have an electric vehicle, you have to pay for a garage space, and then you charge it in the garage. But the garage space is like $300 a month. Like, buddy, no. Aha! A lot of the other complexes around us have a whole bunch of charging stations, so I'm hoping maybe they'll add some, but for like right now, like we can't get an electric car because we have nowhere to charge it. I need to get over there. Destroy that? Oh. Oh, that was the anchor. Gotcha. Remove any lost that would power the devices. Okay. So I just gotta murder stuff. Can do. We can do the murdering. Oof. The damage difference between the tank build and the, like, my run around gathering build is crazy. Slow charges is a standard feature. I mean, I don't understand why they haven't put it in, because they could charge and make money off of the, like, take a percentage of the charging fee, you know? Just seems like they're throwing money away, which is very unlike the corporation that runs this building. If there's money to be made, they gonna do it. Bought a supermarket hot chocolate, Black Forest Gâteau flavor. Oh. Nice. By the way, if you haven't seen this season of Bake Off, which just ended, Great British Baking Show, it was a very good season. Really, really good group. And when I say my kids and I and wife boat shouted at the end of the semi-final. Oh yeah, I'm happy with the results. It was a great season, honestly. Like, start to finish, one of the best crews in a long time. But we shouted. Excited shouting? More... Yeah, I don't want to spoil anything. It was... The decision is not one that my daughter agreed with. At all. She's still mad about it. Yes, Paul Hollywood is still the judge. These are all empty. Where am I going? 309. Destroy the southern anchor. Oh, okay. Am I close to leveling up either of these? I'm close to getting level 55, which will be awesome. Flail is... Yeah, life staff's kind of close too. Alright. See if we can get... $55 unlocks, like, the next tier of, like, jewelry and stuff. Hero flavor mentioned, yeah. That's the drinking game. Double shot for style over substance. Dunkelberg. Man, the ghosts move so fast. It's really uncomfortable. The way they move is spectacularly disconcerting. Leave me alone! I do really, really, really appreciate the animations and stuff for the poltergeists. They seem like it's a really, really well done. Ow? Ow? I gotta be real close to leveling up. 105 meters. Rescuer shirt. I got... Oh, I got a... Oh, mysterious gem pouch. Brilliant rubies. Medium. No thanks. Hey, level 55. House and camping upgrade. All right. Yeah, no, let's do that. Nope. Hey, level 10 life staff. Get out of here. Okay. Weapon mastery, life staff. What is this? When you hit with a heavy attack, gain a 10% bonus to outgoing healing effectiveness. While holding a life staff, increase the amount of healing from non-consumables and lifesteal healing sources to all friendlies in your group by 10%. That's really good. It's an ally that gain recovery and are healed for 6% weapon damage every second for 10 seconds. Affects all allies in a 3-meter radius. Human ally below. Heavy attacks. Restore 5% of your max mana when they pass through allies. Heavy attacks remove 1 debuff. What is this? Basic attacks grant 15% fortify for 3 seconds when hitting an enemy. Oh. Dodge. We don't dodge here. What is that? No. Let's do that one. Cooldown reduction is always good. Okay.
Miserable thing.
Mm-hmm.
Is a place I would not wish on my worst enemy. Come away.
Join me in brighter lands where it's dark and terrible. Won't you? Oh, I see a glowy something over there. What is that? Clear the magical fog. What is... Okay, I'm just gonna move on from that. I don't know what that was about, and I don't want to know. I'm just gonna move on with my life. Let's go talk to Sir Galahad. Let's switch back to our light equip so we can farm a little faster. I got points to spend, yo. Alright. Get to 100 con and then everything else into Dex. Alright. 10,000 hit points isn't bad, and then we're doing 1,000 damage with both of those. Rachel, good morning. Happy Monday. The difference is just stupid. Oil. All. Da, da, da. No, 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 no. $200 meters that way. Oh, wait. More oil. Cat in your lap and tea? That's a winning combination. Sorry, 1 second. Now? Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, no, that's fine. Ghost! I'll be with you in a moment, Ghost. Where is this guy? I don't like this zone at all. I was really happy to get out of Brightwood, which is not bright. It's quite dark and miserable. And now we're in a miserable swamp. I'd like to go somewhere not like this. Would be great. I am going to need more Bull Rush, because we can use that for potions. I have not found herbs for potion base in a while. That's going to be problematic. What are you? Just a bush. Wait, is there something? Oh, there it is. Oh, I have to go back up the... Yeah. Okay. Oh! Ow! I missed my sweep attack. Spear does let you, like, stun lock people. Like so. Yoink. And away. Oh, I missed. Jump. Oh? Aw. Aw. Take the hemp, though. What? How did... Okay. You were still standing up. How did you block that? Apparently my food ran out. How long do you think? Okay. Up here. Sir Galahad, hello.
Came to great lengths to protect her solitude. Those anchors were though I still have no. Though she speaks coldly of
I got a
Beard's
ring.
fall. I did, but more game. Moreover, go on.
Weaken the barrier. Oh. Travel through. Ho ho ho! Couldn't keep me out. You just hanging out? You really don't care that I'm here.
I'm impressed. I felt quite
Dill, how's it
sure
going?
no one had both the
Looks like Dragon Age Origins and
power
3 had an emo
bring
baby.
down my barrier.
It's a very sullen area I'm in,
I watch. If
to be fair. Discover her past. Why can't I just... I'm gonna go read your journal. Apparently.
eternum secrets called to us in dreams, promising vast, ancient knowledge. What we discovered was
Yeah, the final was last Friday.
longing for release. Mirrodin believed his spellcraft would ensure protection. But this fell
In the US it is, I believe. But if you VPN it, you can watch it elsewhere.
When all else failed, I confronted my brother. Our magics clashed, and then silence. I was forever changed. I knew the corruption would return. But the power I needed came at a terrible cost. The secrets I sought continued to elude me. But I refused to relent. I became the corpse crone, the curse of Weaver's Fen. The target of
Things didn't go how I wanted, so I turned to evil.
I have spent the centuries
Cool.
in Salone, preparing. When the Crimson Madness returns, I shall be ready.
Right. Yeah. I just turned everybody into zombies so that when the other baddies show up, I'll be ready.
As to some people believe it's far. Wait.
Return and speak to Sir Galahad. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? That's not good. All right, never mind. I had been excited for a moment. Where we go? Back to town? Back to town. Let's just recall to the inn. Boom. Where are you? Over yonder. And then I have to do that faction quest too. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum.
I'm still digesting the fact of Britmar's fall. And the...
Talk to who in the where now? She's not in her cave anymore? Now she's just outside of town? Went through... Okay. She goes through all that to isolate herself and keep people away. And then you break in and talk to her, and then she's just like, meh, I'll just come to town. Alright. Sure. Da, 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 da. Oh, I should have put my crafting stuff away. Oh well. Broop. Hello there.
Of most, if we must,
Collect ancient shield devices at Canopus. That's the faction quest. That's the other one. I gotta do main quest stuff because I really need to upgrade my staff, because the Azoth staff will let me close larger corruption portals, because right now I can't do a lot of those quests. Because my staff is only level 2, I think. I finally got it to level 2. Yoink. That knockdown is great. How many of these do I have to kill? 9. 2 more. Ow. Boom. Alright, that's all 9. Collect the first shield device. Lock that. Okay. That's 1. There's 3 of these. Melons. I got melons. Can't block poison, chump. I rolled out of that. Brilliant diamond ring. No. Did I? Oh, achievements. Ah. Right. Did I get any... I haven't gotten any season stuff, right? Activity card. I have a free stamp. Fun. I have a free stamp. I have a free stamp. I don't have any more free stamps. Okay. A skeleton wielding a spear. I don't think I've seen any wielding a spear before. Maybe I just haven't paid attention. That was a very that was a very fast piggy. He came at me quick. Ooh. Pants. No. Can't block explosives. Chump. Ooh, 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 blue trees. Gimme. 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 Do. More trees. 145 tracking and skinning. I think that's my highest leveled ability. I wonder what 150 unlocks. Kerplunk. Take you. You can't be knocked down, you have no legs. ba, 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 ba. You can be stunned, though. Oh, that's Bull Rush. Looks a little different. Hello. Ow. That's just disrespectful. Slap me in the face with a shield. Who do you think you are? Alright, I'm gonna go talk to her again. Ooh. Ooh, piece of candy. Sorcerer Hunter Pants. No thanks. She moved, well, at least she moved closer. No, other way. Jumped right over him. That was the wrong button. Ooh. Wait, what are you guys? I don't like the looks of you. I don't like the looks of those guys at all. Ow! It's just, that shield bash is so disrespectful. Ooh. Hat? Aw. Really gotta get to higher level areas so that I can actually be excited about loot. Ow. Level 56. These guys are low 30s. High 30s. Okay. A couple spears. No. 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 Where are you over there? Okay. Let's get to you. Oh. Right. When in doubt, all decks. Light import. Okay. Make sure I don't mess that up again.
What? So
I got mysterious legwear. which are not good. And a named rapier. Also not great. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna have to wrap up a little early today. I'm gonna do something with Wife Boat. So that's all the time I have for today. I will be back tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll have a full stream. We'll probably do more New World. We'll maybe do something else. We'll see. Have a fantastic rest of your Monday, everybody. I will see you bright and early tomorrow morning for more games. So until then, as always, as ever, remember, be good to each other. Bye, everybody.